Hello, fairy lovers. This is Lynn with Teelie's Fairy Garden. And I have to tell you, we are a little late today, but we're here and we are going to talk all about this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we have some really cool things that we produce for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in Fairyland. So as you can see, this was a fairy garden that was actually a breast cancer awareness fairy garden. And here are all the fun little goodies that went into this. This is a wagon, a pink wagon, and everything's pink except these cute little doodads, except that's a little pink. So anyway, I have Rebecca here to be with us. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
So we are going to just show you a video. We're going to show you a new book. Well, actually, a book we brought out last year, but we're going to reintroduce it to you again. And we are going to just start with the video first. So here we go. Yeah, that was a quick little video, but we're going to run down here and I'm going to show you a couple other things. The book we are introducing again is Esperanza, the Hope and Faith Fairy. So, Rebecca, can you tell the audience a little bit about that?
Sure. So basically, the story of Esperanza is that she is, of course, the Hope and Faith Fairy. And that is an adorable little fairy house that she lives in. And she's given different missions as needed. And one of her missions to bring hope and faith was to go to a family who had someone that was suffering from breast cancer. And Esperanza helped. She spent time with the children. She did chores around the house. And if you read the book, you'll find out all the details.
Yes, and it definitely is a book on hope and faith. It really is. It's very cool. So now what I want to show you is we have Create a Magical Breast Cancer Awareness Fairy Garden. It's a DIY guide. It'll be out next week. And it's a step-by-step fairy garden. And this is actually a pumpkin that has been sprayed painted pink. It's got pearls around its stem. It's a fancy pumpkin house. Anyway, I'll show you how I made that. And then you'll see it step by step, but it'll be out this week and we're going to announce it here on live. So for now, I want to share a screen. I'm going to show you some really fun things. And Rebecca's going to read from the book. And here we go. So this is the Esperanza, the Hope and Faith Fairies webpage. So here is the book. Obviously, here is the video on it. It's a very cute video. I play it for you, but you can't hear the volume. And then we're going to do the introduction, and then we have Kindle, paperback, ebooks. Now, all of our ebooks are going to be out by the end of the month, and I'm going to run a super special sale on all of our ebooks. And then on all of our books, you get free things. So just know that you get free things. You can download the book cover. You can take a peek in the book. You can read the press release. You can see a sample illustration. It has the introduction, meet the author, and it takes you to the Pinterest board. And it has a blog post. So whenever we have a book out, you'll always see this section. And it's a free section, which is really cool. And then here are some of Esperanza's beautiful. I have to tell you, I love this. Look at that pillow. That's beautiful. I love the purple. Don't you, Rebecca?
It pairs really nicely with the pink.
And look at here, this pink one. And we have a gallery you can take a peek at. And I also have some other really fun things I want to show you. But also, we have really neat quotes on it. I think that's really cute, the quotes. And then I just wanted to show you this. I wanted to bring this up. And I wanted to show this to you. I'm just going to show you a few of these, but it's just different things. Like this is a journal that we have, the pillow, the tote bag. This is a zipper bag, the sweatshirt. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that went quick. Boy, fairies are playing tricks again. Look at the apron. I think the apron is so, so adorable. Absolutely adorable. And then we'll go to, this is actually a comforter, and it has a pillow that matches, which I think is wonderful. These are all available. Little girl having fun. Ooh, there's a puzzle. There's a phone case. These are all products that are available. Look at this cute baby. Little baby, a toddler outfit, little t-shirt. Another sweatshirt. So those are just some of the fun items. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the book. So Rebecca is going to read some of this book, but first we're going to show you it's very pink, very pink. And I just want to show out the graphics are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this is the interior. So all of our books, when you get our book, you'll get an opening on this, what the book is. Then when you open it, you have 2 pages of these wonderful little graphics. Aren't they fun? Look at that. I love this one.
Oh, the carriage.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
But look at her house. Isn't her house adorable?
Wouldn't it be fun to live there?
I would like to. I don't think I'd fit, but I'd love to. And I love these mushrooms. I thought they were really pretty. Right here. The pink. And then we're just going to show you what the beginning of the book looks like. Now, all of our books come with this also. This book belongs to and with love from. So you can give this as a gift. And it's a wonderful, like if you're a grandma, mom, an aunt, a sister, or a friend. Wonderful to give the fairy books. They always have a great meaning to them. Here's the title, Esperanza, the Hope and Faith Fairy. And there she is. And in the book, you will find out that this bracelet is really super important. There's little hidden things in the book, but this bracelet is super important. Of course, we go through the copyright. We have to do that. The disclaimer, we got to do that. And then Teelie Turner dedicates this to her husband, who's been on this fairy journey with her. And this is the introduction. Rebecca, take it away.
The wee folk in the magical kingdom know how serious the subject of breast cancer is, and they wanted to create a magical story that could help bring hope and faith to anyone who is battling this illness. That is why they created Esperanza, the Hope and Faith Fairy. In the following pages, you'll get to meet her and the Sutton family. If you or someone you know is battling this illness, know that our thoughts and prayers are with you. We hope that you enjoy this story and that it can make your struggle a little bit easier by enjoying the beauty surrounded by Esperanza's actions, despite everything the Sutton family is going through. A percentage of the sale of each book will go towards breast cancer research in hopes that someday breast cancer can be a thing of the past.
Oh, thanks, Rebecca. That's really beautiful. And then Once Upon a Time. And here, I'm going to have Rebecca, would you read this to the audience? I think they really like it.
Sure. Esperanza visited Fairyland often, but she also traveled the world, spending time with humans and helping them with some of their most difficult struggles. Her name meant hope in Spanish, and it fit her perfectly since she was the fairy of hope and faith. She had just arrived at her new home a few days earlier and had chosen to live in the children's playhouse in the yard. It was pretty big for her, and it had a pink roof. That was her favorite color.
Okay, now look at this. This is Esperanza's playhouse that she's going to live in. Isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
And I'll tell you what I love about it. Look at her pom poms on her shoes.
Oh yeah, they're really cute.
Isn't that fun? So this is where Esperanza is going to live. And then the story unfolds. It's pretty magical. So we're going to just give you a little taste. And now we're going to go to an article that Rebecca made a year ago. And so, Rebecca, I want you to tell the audience about this.
So, this post is about how to create a magical fairy garden for breast cancer awareness. So, it has just a few possibilities in it. But with like all of our DIYs and how-tos for fairy gardens, they're just suggestions, and we want you to use your own magic and creativity to come up with the fairy garden that you want.
Excellent. And here's the cover of the Esperanza. And then this guide will be out at the end of the month. And go ahead and talk to look at all these wonderful things you chose.
So we have a little fairy house in number 1. It's maybe a little bit reminiscent of the one in the book, but we chose it because of the pink roof, obviously. And in number 2, she is wearing a pink dress, and the bunnies are adorable, and they would be super comforting to people as well. In number 3, we have pink pumpkins. And in number 4, it looks like a Christmas tree, but it says hope on it, and it's pink, so it seemed to fit in well with the fairy garden as well.
Absolutely. And then, as always, the highlighted letters, the pink, is clickable. You can go to the products. And Rebecca always writes a really magical, fun description of all of the items. Very cute. And this is another wonderful video. And I'm going to post the link above this because I'd love for you to go see this video. It's really pretty. And then this one, Rebecca, go ahead.
So in number 1, we have all sorts of pink items. And on the fairy door, it's maybe a little hard to see because the picture is small, but it says believe. And that seemed to be a really important word when it comes to battling something with breast cancer, that you have to believe that you're going to get better in the end. In number 2, we have some pink gemstones or little pearls. In number 3, we have a pink tea. And in number 4, we have a nice relaxing bench, which has a lot of pink flowers.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And again, I love it. I love your descriptions. And then tell them about the cookbook. We haven't talked about our cookbook.
So last year we were searching for recipes to come up with a Winter Wonderland cookbook, and 2 volumes of the book came out, and they are both actually available on Amazon. They would actually make a really fun Christmas gift.
Absolutely. And there's 2 volumes and they're wonderful. And then we also have another autumn fairy garden DIY guide that was put together that is really fun. And then, of course, we have the Meet the Fairies, where we have over 100 of fairies. So there you go. So I just wanted to, I'm excited about Esperanza. You know what I like about it the most? I just really like the storyline. And it's so refreshing. And you almost see it through the children's eyes. That's what I love about it. Don't you think?
Yes, it's really special because often, well, like in the introduction says, it's a really serious subject. But Teelie Turner tried to bring the magic and really the hope and even some joyous moments between Esperanza and the Sutton family into this book.
Absolutely. And I'm going to have the links to everything I showed you above this video. I'm going to post it right after we end the broadcast. But again, I apologize for being late. I had something come up I just couldn't get out of. So we are going to be back on Wednesday. And I'm going to ask Rebecca to join me Wednesday, if you would.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do a really fun thing. Now, on Wednesday, I just want to remind everyone why we come. I just want to make these a little more exciting. every Wednesday we have the surprise fairy giveaway, and I want to make it more exciting. So I'm going to brainstorm with Rebecca and the rest of the team, and we're going to come up with some really fun things that we're going to be giving away. So we'll be back Wednesday and Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Teelie's Fairy Garden Live on Facebook. And I want to wish everybody a great week, and we'll see you Wednesday. And we're going to have some fun goodies. Okay, have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye. Thank you.
Uh-huh.